In today's video, we're diving into one of the most fun and important parts of Affinity Studio, drawing and editing shapes. Whether you're brand new or just getting started with design, this tutorial will walk you through everything, from drawing basic rectangles and circles to editing shapes, using handles, and even converting them into fully editable curves. So grab your mouse, open up Affinity Studio, and let's get creative. Welcome to Easy Guide YouTube channel.
All right, so first things first, what's a shape? In Affinity Studio, a shape is basically a closed path made up of nodes and segments. Think of it as a loop with no start or end, kind of like a donut. You can draw shapes manually using the pen tool, but the real magic happens with shape tools, tools designed to quickly create perfect geometric forms like rectangles, circles, polygons, and stars. These shapes come with special red handles that let you adjust corners, sides, and curves right on the canvas. No need to open extra menus. Now let's actually draw something. Head over to the Tools panel on the left and pick any shape tool. Let's start with the Rectangle tool. To draw by eye, simply click and drag on your canvas. Hold the Shift key while dragging to keep the proportions perfect, like making a perfect square or circle. If you want to create a shape with exact dimensions, Control-click on Windows or Command-click on Mac, anywhere on the canvas. A dialog box will pop up where you can enter the exact size, width, height, and other properties. Once you've drawn your shape, let's edit it. Every shape has its own special red handles that control things like corner radius. When you hover over a red handle, you'll see a red guideline. That shows which direction you can drag to adjust it. You can also tweak these options using the Context toolbar at the top of your screen. Here's what you'll find there. Fill, choose your inside color. Stroke, choose your outline color. Stroke width, adjust how thick your outline is. Edit stroke settings, change line styles, pressure profiles, or alignment. Presets, save your favorite stroke or fill setups to use again later. Single radius, lets you adjust all corners at once. Turn it off if you want each corner to have a different curve. Absolute sizes, keeps corner radius values fixed even when resizing your shape. Corner type, choose between rounded, straight, concave, or cutout. Now say you've already created a shape and want to tweak it later. Just grab the Node tool, the white arrow, and click your shape. Now you can move or adjust those red handles to change the form, change the width, height, or other properties from the Context toolbar. If you want total freedom, go to Vector and Convert to Curves. Once you do that, your shape turns into editable lines and points, meaning you can drag nodes and reshape it however you want. But heads up, once you convert to curves, you lose the original shape's smart editing options, like corner radius. While drawing, here are some hotkeys you'll want to remember. Shift keeps your shape's proportions perfect. Control or Command draws or resizes from the center. Control plus Shift or Command plus Shift combine both. Spacebar lets you reposition your shape while you're drawing it. On Windows, right-click to rotate while drawing. On Mac, hold Control to do the same. These shortcuts make you draw faster and way more precisely, kind of like pro designers do it. Now, let's spice things up with something more creative, the Star tool. It's perfect for logos, badges, and decorative designs. Here's what you can customize. Points. Control how many spikes your star has. Inner radius. Adjust how deep those spikes go. Outer and inner circle. Changes how round or pointy the tips look. You'll see red handles right on the star that let you pull and bend it in real time. So play around until it looks awesome. And just like before, you can tweak fill, stroke, and stroke width in the Context toolbar. When you've got multiple shapes on the page, use Transform Origin to rotate around any point you want. You can also toggle Show Alignment handles. This helps perfectly line up your shapes using visual guides that appear on the canvas. If you've got multiple shapes selected, turn on Transform Objects separately. That way each one rotates or scales individually instead of as a group. Super handy for pattern designs. One more cool thing, you can actually convert shapes into text frames. Just go to Layer, Convert to Text Frame. That means you can type text inside your custom shapes, perfect for labels, badges, or creative typography layouts. And there you go. Now you know how to draw, edit, and customize shapes like a pro inside Affinity Studio. From basic rectangles to complex stars and curves, you've got everything you need to start designing confidently.